model was originally called Hohotron, but the Winter State people threatened litigation.
I don't know why I can't hear very well.
Aw. I need to put that back up. Come on.
So I've got my volume up all the way. Let me try actually my headphone volume thing. That might help.
I think that might have gotten affected by me moving something. Let me see here.
You can't catch us.
Well, people are just gonna say that for a few moments while I get this all taken care of. Come on. There we go. Oh, of course, now that's where it is. Now it's there. Remove. Yes. Why are there, like... What the heck is going on here? Oh, I see what's going on there. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to set that up again at some point, but... Oh, yay! And there's another Queen Jenna to destroy.
Yeah, isn't that fun to give you so many of them you can get rid of them?
I know.
At least with... Whoa, that's loud now.
Oh, yay! Well, I mean, not so yay, but at least you can hear me. You know, I'm just gonna bring those over to my... Create squad.
Hello.
Hoi. I'm just gonna create party for now.
Oh, sure.
Well,
I still need 4 mission. I have 4 quests in the somewhere in Maguma. I mean, Deep Maguma, or I've got to go into World versus World for a bit and see if I can quickly get an objective there.
yeah.
Dailies,
Destroy.
especially since dailies give fair amounts of various ingredients that are useful to have more of.
Yeah.
And yeah, if someone can cover a bunch of hardened leather squares, we have our next upgrade
Okay.
unlocked. Guild armor. Well, we
I'll...
might have enough for arena restoration too.
We'll have to see. I am currently in the process of flax farming on my farmers, so I will check after I get that done. I've only got one more character to go through, so... I could put more of my alts there, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy as fuck. Students wanted part-time jobs plus internships for next... I just quit my job so I can focus on school.
Nope.
So, I don't know how many people we're gonna have today. I know that Endless said that they were gonna probably be around, if not for dungeons, then for Norn Kids' story. So I assume that means Sam and Kai will be around as well.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So that could get us to a nice squad of 5.
Mm-hmm. I have to make flax oil again, or linseed oil, because I am, my flax
Here we are
is full.
You're incoming on nightfall.
Yeah, I can tell. I
Okay.
just need to get a garden so I can say that my flax is full.
Yeah. I've just been, placing alts at flax farms, basically, because I don't know if you can... I think you might have to do something special to be able to do flax nodes in your home instance.
Oh, okay.
There's plenty of flax out in the world, though, so... I need to go into my home instance.
So which leather did we need?
Cured hardened, I think, was it?
And how
Yes.
much? How much?
43.
I have 44.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely. Well, that works really well.
I will travel to the guild hall then.
I can get flax on Rue as well, because he has the entire map. And yes, I am
The transition
totally...
to night for this zone is so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing Verdant Brink?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Like,
shoot.
there's something to be said for the crazy that is the Auric Basin battle, but
I love Verdant Brink, too. There's
Yeah.
a lot to do there. I don't think there's very many people who like Tangled Depths.
I've seen Tangled Depths get more popular over time, but specifically mostly on weekends.
Which handsome boy? Oh, hello there, handsome. Paint me like one of your French cats.
I'm not sure about this.
I assure you, Rue, you are nowhere near French. My little asshole is being a handsome boy.
speak French.
My oldest is being a handsome fellow.
I have so much to do.
He's a handsome boy. Memer! There's a memer! Okay, I can make another charged quartz crystal. That's gonna take like half of what I have. It's gonna suck! Rue, you're funny. He's a pretty boy. And he knows it too. He knows how adorable he is. That's the problem.
Oh, and I have to get rid of a sinister jewelry recipe book because I already have the recipes.
Oh, lovely. Don't you
Yeah.
just love it when it works out like that?
Yeah. Like,
Especially because you can't sell it for any money.
I know, right? I am actually full up on obsidian. So I don't need that anymore.
Oh, actually, no. I can sell it on the trading post.
Yeah, probably.
You pick one of them, and of course, the one I picked is not even selling. So
Of course.
maybe I'll see if I can put it in the guild.
Well, if you can
bank.
sell it on the trading post, you probably can.
Okay. That way, if anyone needs it.
Yeah, I think the only things you can't put in the guild bank are things that are account banned. Also, I put another dye in there. It's a common dye. There's dyes in the second part of the guild stash, so if anybody needs any of those, just go ahead and take it. I officially do not care about being notified.
Oh, I better look in a few then.
Yeah,
The
they're all...
first two I don't have. Here, I'll put it in chat.
Okay. Yeah, go for it, because, like, they're just kind of sitting there not doing anything. And I don't think anyone cares if anyone takes them, because most of us probably have that dye already. And if not, it's common enough that it can be bought. I was really hoping to be able to get the basic leather node for my home instance, but the car took most of what I had. So, yep, go for it. I already have both.
Do you have those ink?
I do not have the stem.
Okay.
I do have the pastel.
I will leave the stem in there for you because I need the pastel as well. So since you already have it,
I
I'll
look
do that
forward
one.
to taking the stem.
And then I will put the other three
Gotta
in
finish.
chat too.
Yep. And then feel free to take whatever, because I've already got all of these. So nice to have.
Jesus, this is a lot of more drum.
Yeah, that tends to happen. That tends to happen. I'm sporting the sexy ArenaNet garb. I don't exactly have short shorts, but I have girls who can wear the short shorts.
What brings you here?
I know that it's supposed to be short shorts, but it sure looks like a tiny mini skirt to me.
I mean, I'm sure it could be interpreted that way. Okay, I think I have plundered everything that I want to in my home instance. Oh wait, no, there are still ores. They're just not in this area. I will eventually get that basic leather node. Or, yeah, basic leather node. I just have to get more money.
Or grind up 300 golds to buy the gems that way.
Yeah. Which,
I'm just
if
saying.
if I'm gonna do 300 gold, I'm gonna spend it probably on a commander tag, and then lead everybody in the wrong direction.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, especially because our number of active guilds is starting to shrink on TC. We're likely to drop down a tier or two.
Yeah, I'm not that surprised about that. A lot of
especially with Goat gone. Goat's leaders, even though I've only been there for a week, actively invited me to work to get all of Blade over to Gax Bend to join with him.
TC. I'm
Not
not
until
leaving
games
TC.
mechanics make you.
Yeah, not until they merge everything. I'm just not. I'm not interested.
They're
in
working
leaving.
on the UI side of it now. Apparently, they've flat out said they're probably not going to. They're going to do what they can to try and figure out what's appropriate to account for and not account for balance.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to suck the first few times, and
Oh
they
yeah.
may
I mean, it's
have to go through. They may have to go through much faster rebalance.
It's a work in progress, so I'm not that surprised. And you know, I'm just glad they're
Okay.
working on it, because that's gonna be really good for all of us. I mean, it's not gonna be so great for a lot of the world versus world
Hardcore
hardcore
crews,
people,
yeah.
but they'll
Because
just have to get used to it.
I think a lot of it is they're trying to figure out their alliances now ahead of time,
Yeah.
which is shaking things up quite a bit in the short run anyways, which is kind of what is wanted. But part of the problem is that you have to have, if you don't have good enemies, it's not going to work out very well.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, I understand why it's such a huge deal to them, especially if a lot of what they do is world versus world. But, I mean, at least they know well enough in advance that they're able to plan for it.
Though, of course, the plan is creating plenty of chaos all its own.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Why did I use the Eagle in Verdant Brink?
That's a good question.
Ah, okay. Wait. I can... I do kind of wish they'd kept more of the glider gimmickry in the zones in Path of Fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why they made the change, but it's...
I mean, I end up using glider a lot in Alona anyway, just because sometimes I'm so used to gliding at this point that I forget I have a griffin. Even though I did a whole bunch of stuff to get that fucking griffin. It's like, yeah, I did a lot to get the griffin. I spent a lot of money to get the griffin, and then I forget I have it. And it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing I have with most of the mounts, really, because I'm so used to not having mounts in this game. It's just really hard for me to remember that I actually have those things I can use.
Yeah, it usually just takes one person running by me on a mount for me to go, oh yeah, I don't have to go so slow.
It's like, oh yeah, I can run. I could run, but I could also just, you know, get on a mount.
And God, the hilarious speed of the roller beetle, which is the new unlock in...
Oh my god.
One of the
I want to get it really badly, even though a lot of people... I've seen a lot of people argue in, like, chats that the beetle is not even close to being superior to the griffin, and I'm like, I can understand that, but can you not look down on people who want to use the beetle? I mean, there might be people who don't really care that much about the griffin and would rather just use the beetle. Especially since the griffin requires so much.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten to the point where
Yeah, the griffin...
I need to grind for 150 gold.
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to have my griffin.
I only recently got my gold count back up after spending so much on the griffin. I'm back at 117 now.
I'm at 82 of the 300 I need for token.
And you need 250 for griffin.
Yeah.
I'm still jealous that Jenny got the pretty griffin skin. It's like, I want it.
I'm really hopeful that they'll put the randomized mount licenses into back in the general sale queue.
Yeah.
I honestly really don't like that aspect of the design of the gem store. especially with how expensive a lot of the items are,
Yeah.
it's genuinely frustrating to have them be on for such a short cycling period of time.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. I
And
love
part
this
of it is
game,
simply
but
that the interface is terrible for having a massive array of items. And they've never updated that interface. It's basically the same UI that's existed since 2012.
and it's almost time for spoop, so I'm bringing the spoop. Except for my raptor. My raptor's gonna stay in that skin.
Hmm.
Because I'm still just kind of going, holy shit, I got a $20 skin for free, basically.
Cool.
Well, I wouldn't say for free because I did get it as a result of buying a couple of keys off of the gem store, but still, that's like way less money comparatively.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the skin. It's super bulky, but I love it. I love my raptor skin. But all of my other mounts are gonna be spooked for now. Because spook.
Okay. So now I just have to defend this location for 3 minutes and 35 seconds. And I'll have the dailies complete. And maybe I'll keep going in the event after that. Till we're closer to go time. Oh boy. Need to... I do like how the game has finally remembered to make clear that the Mordramized Silvari got their will back when Mordramoth was finished.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
That it was a hidden detail in the Festival of the Four Winds this year.
Oh, okay.
But and which episode of current season are you on?
I think we're still in bug in the system.
Yeah,
let
we need to catch you up there because episode 4 saying nothing more. You need to get to ASAP.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like one of the twists here is one, I don't want you to risk accidental spoilage, but it's gonna be one of those things that's talked about everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I've been waiting for Jenny to be available and wanting to do story, so that's why I'm not caught up. Is I've been waiting.
So, tell Jenny that Ink says, hurry the hell up and get to episode 4.
Well, I mean, it's also.
Yeah, I know, you know I'm messing. You know I'm messing. This is, it's just...
Like, I definitely would like to be farther along, but I don't want to do anything without her at the same time. Oh. Huh.
Oh, crikey. Okay, let's see. Back towards the point. Make sure this looks good. Ooh, hay flax. Okay, data completionist.
Anyway, I will be back in a few. I need to go AFK for a bit.
Okay.
I still have to figure out how to get to a couple of mastery points, but I've got the feeling it might be a Griffin thing.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. DLC.
So many papers to file. Busy job.
Yay, influence.
Okay, I back.
So many papers to file. It's a busy job.
Alright. Okay, I think I'll destroy the pile of level 1 rares that cannot be deconstructed, and I have absolutely no need for. Okay. Okay, oh, another code.
Where did Logan go? And since we repaired the middle area, I have no idea where Logan is now.
He's obviously in Queen Jenna's bedroom. Wait, what?
Only in his dreams. Only in his dreams.
Oh, not just his dreams. I'm pretty sure it's Queen Jenna's dreams too, at this point.
I don't know, man. I say she and Anise have something going on too. Jenna just has it going on with everybody.
No, I can't strongly argue this point. Okay, let's see. So, close that, close that. Let's...
I don't think anybody would blame anybody for that. Tavern.
Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, let's see.
There's Kai.
That is not what I wanted to go.
Going to use sucking more quartz crystals again soon
So,
too.
Guild Gold from Kill's banner needs more thick leather squares. And then
Guild Armorer is the one we're almost on.
Yeah. We need a fuck ton more for Tavern Restoration too. We're about 49 cured hardened leather squares away from that, but...
Alright, let's see. Oh. Oh wow! For once, Wizards of the Coast actually did something resembling something clever.
Hmm?
So they have their BlizzCon virtual ticket, which is full like the premium version of the FanFest streams for Final Fantasy XIV. Speaking of, that's happening this year, by the way.
Yay.
But BlizzCon has a people who it used to be that people who attended BlizzCon got a whole bunch of exclusive items, a swag bag.
Are
This
these
change
like in-game, and are these like in-game items,
both
or okay?
in-game and physical was what
Okay.
swag bag. Because they changed a while back, they implemented the virtual ticket. Now anyone who comes in for who attends in person automatically gets the swag bag and the in-game items. But they have a thing called the virtual ticket, which allows you to buy, which allows you to purchase the physical swag mailed to your house, of course, but also includes like all the in-game unlocks. And in this case, one of the new unlocks is the beta of the thing people have been begging Blizzard to implement for years and years.
Which
World of
is-
Warcraft Classic.
Oh.
The game as it was before the Burning Crusade expansion.
So vanilla, basically.
Yeah. They're using a slightly distinct name for it because it's not exactly the original client. It certain QOL upgrades from quality of life upgrades some later on,
Yeah.
and things like the modern Battle.net client integration are there.
Yeah.
But the gameplay is basically identical. The original 4 races per faction, classic Naxxramas, all that.
Okay.
So it's going to be popular for some people. Apparently the profit model is just, if you have a main WoW subscription, you can play Classic. So it's a blatant attempt to shore up and try to hold on to their bullshit claim that they're the #1 MMO in the world now.
Well,
and
that's gonna be bullshit anyway.
That's yeah, they're now at least if you look
They're
at the recent
probably still in the top 10, but I would
Yeah,
not
but
say
they're at
number 1.
half of the membership of active monthly payers of FF14 right now.
Yeah,
Half.
no, and FF14 rightly has more.
It
Like,
kind of earned it.
they
massively.
earned it. They earned it, like, in a big way. Like, I don't really care for subscription games, and that's the one that I will pay for.
Yeah.
It's like, I legit tried WoW, and it was so boring to me.
WoW has some serious deep design problems that they really need to do more to correct, but their odds of their ever being willing to do so are rather low.
Yeah, pretty much.
The biggest thing with it is that they've never really fixed the leveling experience. They've tried to several times, but the most infamous example I can think of is when they tried to craft a solid leveling experience back in the day, their marketing division decided that they should implement a Refer a Friend bonus that offers triple experience.
Oh, lovely.
Now you might realize, now this might sound wonderful. That's because it kind of was, except for the little fact
Pyramid
that
scheme.
the already disjointed early game story becomes even more so when you don't make it even a third of the way through the quest chain before you're on to the next.
Heh.
Over. Like, if you tried to complete all the quest chains in Tirisfal Glades, the very first zone for Undead, for example, you would gray out before you got there. You would, without fail, it was literally impossible if you had the triple XP mode enabled, which was anytime you were partied with someone you invited to the game, or the person who invited you.
Yeah.
It was impossible to actually get to fully enjoy that basic story that introduces quite a few bricks thrown in the air that they still haven't properly dropped the payoff for yet, even a decade later.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of... Basically, the game wound up... The thing is, there was an old joke back in 2009, and it still stands true to this day, that there are a boatload of games with better PvE, there are a boatload of games with better PvP, there are certainly a lot of better games with better epic scale PvP. There are a lot of games with a better core combat loop. You get the idea. The thing that WoW used to be really good with was it managed to juggle all these different things into a fairly cohesive experience.
Mm-hmm.
The marketing thing I talked about was the most obvious start point of that completely falling the hell apart.
Yeah.
And just getting worse and worse over time, especially with things like, hey, let's get rid of our lore lead. That won't cause problems.
That won't cause any problems at all, right?
Pretty much immediately when we got the new lore lead, we started getting, hey, let's make this faction leader for half the game's player base cartoonishly and pathetically evil.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard how many people were jumping ship at that point. It was like,
yeah, oh, am I talking about Sylvanas Windrunner this year? Or Garrosh Hellscream in 2011 before Final Fantasy XIV version 2 was even out?
Oh, so basically they're doing this again.
It's the same thing they've done. They've done it twice and hinted they were going to do it a third.
Oh my god.
Even earlier than Sylvanas, they hinted that the Goblin leader was going to rather than going to stay loyal to Garrosh and fight alongside him until Garrosh loses. Like, never mind. They hinted he was actually going to go full traitor. He never did.
Well, now they're doing it again.
And now they're having Sylvanas be, how can we out Atrocity dropping a freaking nuclear bomb on an innocent city?
So basically, they're repeating the same shit over and over again. And I don't know.
Yeah. It's gloriously junk. Yeah.
This is probably part of what I saw in World of Warcraft that bored the shit out of me. The same shit happening over and over again.
It's the same. The story is fundamentally a loop, and that's why I think like they started doing the Warcraft movies, and then they dropped it after the very first one. We have no evidence of doing another, even though it ended on a boatload of sequel hooks. Is because the only way that they could turn that into a viable cinematic universe, which was the plan. It's universal. It was the plan.
Yeah.
Dark universe. Anyways. But, they already retconned a boatload of stuff for the movie. The movie's explicitly alternate universe for a reason. Partially it's because it's actually accounting for the retcons that were made by World of Warcraft to the classic games, but also things like Khadgar's suddenly like 20 years younger and literally an apprentice instead of already pretty established.
Yeah.
It on his, for example, with the time frame they're covering. They did the Garona Half-Orcan is her new race, but with implications. Basically, they're hinting that no, they're keeping her pre-retcon self while also hinting that it's her post-retcon. So that's kind of just weird. And they did all these and then there's all these other little changes here, there, and everywhere. Things like the way Medivh bites it being completely different, blah, blah, blah. Like, they were going to go, okay, this is a complete remix of the lore. And then it went nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, the current rumor is they're instead going to do a movie based off of Overwatch, which is basically the next several arcs of the comic, which is the canon, not the game, because Blizzard. The next couple arcs there are going to directly set up a fully canon to the comics movie that's going to basically provide the true plot for the main game. And you can see part of this with the fact that, most of the characters, even the bad guys, are actually, you know, well thought out and could be usable as a viable viewpoint character for at least a minimum number of scenes. That
And now everyone got quiet. What the heck?
Hi.
Hey. Hi, Sam.
hi.
Hello.
I've just been.
Okay. I couldn't tell if people just stopped talking or if...
I'm in snark mode. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. Ink just
Yeah,
closed his
my
mouth.
level of Blizz Salt has become very, very high.
I feel like your Blizz Salt is bigger than mine. So that's kind of
Yes,
amazing.
because I loved a lot of the Blizzard Array for a long time. I genuinely love Diablo 3 and think that it is genuine. It was genuinely one of the best thought out, in spite of the legendarily "what the hell were you thinking" start, where they implemented the infamous real money auction house, which was one of the ideas. It's like, okay, if you're gonna do post-release income, you could do a hell of a lot worse than this.
Mm-hmm.
But the way it worked out was a real massive mess.
Yeah.
Because the problem was, if they had kept the drop rates of legendaries comparable to 2, but allowed people still had the real money auction house, it probably would not have drawn much complaint.
Mm-hmm.
But it was extremely obvious right from the moment the game came out that the drop rates and stuff have been completely and utterly nerfed.
Yeah.
To try and get people to buy items on the auction house. And that, yeah, that no working.
Yeah.
That make people angry.
There's a lot of people like me who are cheap ass bitches.
Yeah. So eventually they just took it out entirely, implemented Loot 2.0, and now everything flies like candy, which some people still hate because it's actually more aggressive with dropping you loot than Diablo 2 was.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of people who basically hate the idea of there being a successful Diablo game that's not an exact clone of Diablo 2 Act 4.
People
Specifically,
honestly,
Act 4.
You're really not gonna be able to
Yeah.
You're never really gonna be able to please everybody. But
yeah,
I
but
mean,
the fandom salt goes to absurd degrees there.
oh yeah, well I mean,
Then we have
there are a lot of WoW purists as well that will...
StarCraft 2. It's complicated.
I like StarCraft 2.
They did a very good... It was easily, of their modern works, probably the best job they did. Especially since they flat out said, yeah, we're going for a vast majority Terran campaign that's going to be as long as the entire original StarCraft campaign. Then we're going to do the same with the Zerg and the same with the Protoss. And then they actually went further to a degree that is genuinely ballsy. They flat out said the StarCraft franchise story is now over once and for all with the Protoss expansion. They literally said this universe
it's
is
something Sam and I haven't finished yet, by the way.
I'm saying
well.
no, I will say no spoilers, no twists, no nothing. Just that they explicitly stated on blog posts and elsewhere that the story of StarCraft is over at that point, that they do not believe that they can top what they did with the Protoss expansion.
Okay.
So
I mean, at least they're willing to admit to that, and you know,
to the point where
actually give people, you know, actually tell people, hey, this is not going to be updated anymore. But hey, you could still keep
they're
playing.
still updating the game. They're still doing
there's
multiplayer.
There's this
We're not going to
portion.
make more campaign.
That's just it. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but like they even decided to go so far as to make the first arc of the Terran arc free, along with the multiplayer
nice.
more recently.
Rorik,
So
what you doing, buddy? What you doing?
yeah, they shifted to free to play with like being able to buy alternate army skins for the multi, which they consider the core of the whole affair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, my favorite part of StarCraft 2 remains the hilarious Star Jeweled mode that they made, which is literally you play Bejeweled to summon your units while still commanding them like normal.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds
I need to
amazing.
find that mode.
That sounds amazing.
It's in their arcade section last I checked.
Okay.
And
Now I know.
It's hilarious. Like it's intentionally a comic mode, but the level of thought that went into it. And of course they were saying, so we have that, and we're gonna use StarCraft 2 to implement our own take on the MOBA genre, and that of course turned into Heroes of the Storm, which I have very little salt for, except for the fact that of course they had to toss in loot boxes.
Yeah, they basically set up the thing to get people to play it more, I guess, that you can get certain skins for Overwatch characters if you play enough of that game.
Yeah, the cross promos, but that's not what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I'm talking about like the same loot box problem that Overwatch implemented.
Oh yeah.
At least in Heroes, it's just, on a free-to-play game.
Yeah, I mean, in Overwatch, I actually don't mind their loot box system because for the most part, it's purely cosmetic.
But it was the Pandora's box unleasher, and there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm
So-
probably not going to go back and play Overwatch anytime soon because I'm just not that big into shooters, but it was fun
Yeah.
for the time that I did play it.
Yeah. But regardless, my Overwatch, my primary point of salt is more that it unleashed an absolute Pandora's box.
Yeah.
And has possibly caused irreparable damage to the industry in the long run.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Not through its own faults even, but just because everyone decided to copy this, and then it wound up with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and now possibly loot mechanics are going to get regulated across all of Europe, which will basically mean for really big games worldwide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because so that's gonna be a problem that is really gonna screw with the whole industry.
Yeah.
And
I'm dancing on
then
clouds.
of course there's the fact that the Battle.net client now plays host to Destiny 2.
Oh, lovely.
AKA one of the games that tried to take advantage of the opening of aforementioned Pandora's box.
Mm-hmm.
By having a $60 game, oh great, if you actually want to enjoy the game, it's actually $100, and randomized loot box microtransactions on top.
Oh, fun.
And you can get them perfectly fair and square. Every time you level, you get a token that lets you get one of the loot boxes. Okay, not bad, not bad. Except it will lie to you about how much experience it's giving you to make sure that you take a specific length of time to get a level.
Yeah.
They'll say 600 of 25,000 experience, and then if you look at the actual bar, it only gave you like 50.
Yeah. That's kind of horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was one of the legendary. That one, and to be fair, Bungie basically can't stop finding new ways to screw up. Like, there's just no other way to put it. And that's not really on Blizzard, except it's in the middle of their app, which is centered around their name. And then, of course, look what's coming next.
Yeah.
If you haven't looked at the Battle.net client lately, and I couldn't blame you,
I
probably
don't even have it installed.
Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be the next Battle.net game.
Oh, gross.
And this one, of course, $60, oh wait, actually $100 game. And you wanted the unlocks? Microtransactions, lots of them. Some randomized, some not. Oh, that's not...
Ink. Salt pause.
Okay,
Salt pause. We got to figure out.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got 6 of us right now.
Yeah.
I do not need any dungeons.
Okay. So.
I'm
need
available
Crucible
for
of
dungeons should someone not want to be in.
Okay.
Tori, I think, still needs all dungeons.
Tori needs everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need Honor and Crucible.
Okay. That's just
Story
that's for
modes.
story mode. Okay, so we
I
are going
think
to
so.
focus on story mode for now because we want to
Yeah.
get everybody caught up on story stuff. I don't think we're going to have anyone else. Jenny said she'd only be around if we really needed someone, and we clearly do not. So
I mean, if Jenny wants to run like leather farming with me, that would be cool.
Jenny's just really not feeling very good, hence
Okay.
why she's only going to be around if we need her. Yeah, she's having some womanly issues.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're not fun to deal with. So, she's basically out for today, and I don't know for how long because they're still figuring out what to do with her there.
Yeah.
All right, so I have everything story-wise. You need Crucible of Eternity. Endless, I think we still need to go back and do something for Endless. I don't remember which one.
Endless has done Ascalon.
Ascalon, Codicus, and Sarah's
Twilight?
Embrace. Oh, was it Twilight or was it Sarah's Embrace? I think it was Sarah's Embrace.
I think it was Sarah's Embrace. How do I check that?
Is there a way to check that?
You can check which story dungeons you have unlocked in your.
Yeah. It's under Dungeons Discovered and Achievements.
Yeah. Dungeons.
Okay.
So since they put the dungeon frequenter thing in, I've done only Twilight Arbor and Sorrows.
Oh, fun. Well.
But I haven't done all the paths.
Yeah.
Dungeons Discovered.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch
That's like
of paths
super
I
weird
still
though
gotta do.
because I have everything and I know I haven't done every one of them before that came out.
Okay, yeah, I've done Dungeons Discovered.
Okay, yeah, Dungeons
So,
Discovered.
and
That
Sam?
would be story mode.
Sam, Dungeon Frequenter, it will recycle what you do. It says infinite.
Ascalon, Sar's Embrace, Codicus Manor, and the Ruined City.
Okay, so yeah, Ruined City of Ara counts as a dungeon still apparently, but so you did Sorrow's Embrace. You need
Honor of the Waves, Crucible of Eternity, Twilight Arbor, and Citadel of Flame.
Well, let's go to Twilight Arbor then, because that one is technically the third one. So who's wanting to come along for Twilight Arbor?
I'm game. I will note that Crucible and Citadel are the tricky ones to get into because they have events required to open the gate. So we should keep that in mind as we set our
plan. Yeah, for sure. I do know that. I also need to go to bed fairly early today because I have a 10 a.m. class tomorrow, but
same.
I also have a car, so part of the way at least will be driven, and that's not so bad. Because of parking at U of O is the absolute worst.
Parking anywhere is horrid. Why do we park?
Yeah, it's like parking at any college at all it's going to be kind of a nightmare, especially if it's a university.
Unless you take their really early classes.
Unless you take like 8 a.m. classes, and then you can actually find a parking space. But
yes,
who in the right
was
mind
my
would?
Technique.
It's like if you can handle that, then great. But if you can't, then you're kind of fucked. It was like I was talking to my first period teacher today, my history teacher, and he was just kind of like, I was telling him, I was asking him if we had taken, taken attendance on Monday because I was late because I spent an hour trying to find a frickin' parking space before finally giving up and going back to the station.
Yeah.
So it was all like, nah, I don't really do that. Okay.
What's up, baby?
Dungeon time.
What?
Info.
Okay, but we're guild warding. Guild warding tonight.
A minute.
So Jeffrey wants to devote a couple minutes to
No.
D&D.
No. I
So
have
I'm gonna-
class tomorrow.
Just a couple minutes. I have to be at my work at 7:45, so I feel ya. So, just what information do you need?
I need one quick sec.
Okay.
Thieving abilities. Is this okay?
I feel like thieving abilities. I need a piece of paper with what I've got. I want to
Hold
see
on
what I
just a
have.
second. For some reason, my volume is not
Yeah.
up high enough to hear you.
Like, you need to take
Try this again.
to us over it so that we know
Still
what
not.
we have already, so that we can do that.
If this is a bad time, I can always do it later.
I can't get their volume.
I put it in Guild Momo.
Try talking some more.
I put it in Guild.
I still can't hear you guys.
She says she put the
I don't know
info
what it
in
is.
Guild.
Okay, another time would be better. Yeah.
Hey, listen! Hey, listen!
Okay, where's Mama?
No, okay.
Mama? Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I can hear you with my
Okay.
earphones in, but when I put my computer on, when I unplug them, okay, so Sam would like me to take photocopies and send it to them via Discord so they can see what they already have. And then if we tell them how much they have, they can adjust them and I can give you that
And
information
at the
later.
same time, put down how much money you guys each have.
Yes, that'd be good too.
Yes, those two bits of information is really all I need.
Okay.
Well, in Sam's case, I need eventually to know how she's going to distribute up her equipment that she has. What's in the backpack, what's
I'm
in the
sad. I
belt pouch,
wish I had a D&D group.
That's a little bit more involved.
Okay.
So, we'll get the others
D&D
then.
is one of those things where it's like, I want to be a part of it, but I also don't want to commit to it.
Do that here? Or is this later?
This is a later
Oh,
thing.
later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go
I'll
ahead
do it
and
right now.
if you grab your stuff, then we can scan it. But yeah, not right now. Thank you, sweetie.
Alright, as soon as everyone's here, we can probably have Scotty go up and start the story dungeon. So, Twilight Arbor, and then after that would be Citadel of Flames. Scotty, do you want to go ahead and go and start the story instance, and Mama can
Will
join
do.
us?
So I'm going to Twilight,
Twilight
or
Arbor.
do you need me?
If you're gonna...
Cactus is running around Dragon's Stand, so...
Yeah, go ahead and come join us. It'll be a lot easier if we've got 5 people.
Okay. Come back here.
I'm having Scotty start the instance right now.
Okay. I'm loading in.
It has life.
All the minions.
Okay, let's...
All of them.
Last hero challenge in Dragon's Stand is mine.
Yay! Have I gotten everything in Dragon's Den? Oh, I can't check right now. I'll have to check that later. I'm pretty sure I do,
No, there's
though.
only 5 people spots.
I'm pretty sure I
Ooh,
do.
Gift of the Jungle is pretty.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait until Endless sees a lot of the Heart of Thorn stuff. Especially Orc Basin.
Okay, so the only
Oh god.
map I have not completed of Heart of Thorns is Tangled Depths, because I don't have Poison complete.
Because Tangled Depths sucks.
That too. Okay, go ahead and turn your volume up. I will just be a lurking cactus.
Conniving vegetable.
Salads.
I asked
Yes.
him to attend. I need all of your help to deal with Fowlin.
Salad.
It sounds like this Fowlin and you have history.
Fowlin is firstborn, like me. She's powerful and
Sounds like
dangerous.
you and Fallon have history. Oh, if
Our
only
race was
you
new.
knew.
We traveled together. I became close. We found a green dog.
Can't sleep, spoilers will eat me.
Cannot stop her alone. Which is why
I really wanted to name the spoiler channel Can't Sleep, Spoilers Will Eat Me, but it was too long.
Oh no.
Though I think I may have put it in the description. Let me see.
I did what I had to do.
Can't Sleep, Spoilers Will Eat Me is the description. Yes.
Yes, good.
Again, Logan, I will carve you.
Who's deserting us now?
Oh, yeah, it is pretty. Anyway.
Rurik has a Guild Wars 2 t-shirt.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, there's an app you can download that will get it.
Yeah, there is an app that you can download that will
Straight ahead, I
give you
think.
codes for that and for one of the gears that you can get on the gem store.
Great, you ran just past the police car.
We got speeders.
Spooters!
I guess Kung Fu Tea is willing to burn a lot of what's probably quite a bit of money on a weird promo.
Yeah, if you can also get a free paid copy of the base game, so I mean...
It's the one that, you know, gave you a bit of stuff too, so it's
yeah,
like,
it's Heroic Edition, so it's a really good deal. Like, you just sign up for their frickin' app, and even if you never use it, you get this stuff.
I mean, I can delete it
Which
now if
is
I want
easy. Yeah, I already deleted
I
it.
deleted it because
Sure.
the closest one to us is in Hillsboro, and I'm not going all that way for bubble tea when I have bubble tea here.
The closest one for me is in the 3,000 mile range, so yeah.
Hillsboro
Well, that's
isn't
because
quite
you're
that
up in the middle of nowhere.
Is the closest one to you and Tequila?
Excuse you, Anchorage, Alaska is not the middle of nowhere.
Close enough.
Well, I used to live in the middle of nowhere, Florida, so... Because Ocala is the middle of nowhere, literally. If anybody who actually knows of Ocala, Florida, knows that I came from there, usually their words to me are, I'm sorry. Usually, my words to anybody who was in Florida before coming here is, I'm sorry.
Our aunt did the opposite, though.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. My older sister, growing up here,
Mm-hmm.
went to Florida and stayed. Crazy.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to you though, because I imagine if she's still there, she probably likes it.
She has
Yeah,
become
she
the
does.
Florida woman.
Yes.
The headline will come soon.
Well, I mean, she's where in Florida is she? Because she might actually be in one of the better areas.
She is in, she's on Nettle Island.
Oh,
Nettles
so
Island.
she's probably in one of the areas that's actually nice.
Yeah, it's eastern coast. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't speak with her very
haven't heard of it, but it's an island, so it's probably a lot nicer than the
Well,
areas where I was in.
She actually lives in a retirement community.
Oh yeah, that would
Somehow?
explain it. There are a lot of retirement communities out there.
Yeah.
I used to live like maybe a half an hour away from one of them.
Mm-hmm.
This somehow is more of like, Aunt Winona, you're not that old. How did you get in there?
Because her husband got in there somehow, and he's not that old either. So, yeah.
Well, he might just be, you know, actually retired, at which point, fair enough.
I don't know. I'm sure they'll take anybody who's willing to pay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, as long as you meet some requirement, I'm sure they'll take him. So,
yeah.
I'm really not that surprised about it. They may also have people that they know there that can vouch for them.
Yeah, I don't know.
That definitely explains all of the activities I remember seeing where, like...
And because my equivalent of stress eating is hitting the cash shops.
Oh my goodness. Logan, you whiny bitch.
Oh, they're talking.
Yeah, they're talking, so we can't go through.
Okay.
You whiny bitch, Logan Thackeray.
He's gonna run off too.
Everybody in Destiny's Edge is a whiny fucking bitch right now.
He just took off. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
I forgot about that.
Oh my goodness, they have a portal set for world bosses.
Yeah, that's, yep. Ink was talking to me
You can
about
pay
that.
400 gems and unlock the world boss train.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. But like, I'm kind of like, I don't really need to.
Right?
It's handy for people who don't have dual monitors though, because I have dual monitors, so I can look up like Guild Wars Temple clock and just be like, okay, this is where we're going next.
I just use my phone.
Yeah, they also
I
have
just
an app for that.
have it memorized awkwardly enough.
I don't think I can memorize anything. Oh, well, sorry, baby. We're gonna have to kill you. You've been tainted. I'm just... I've done this so many times, I'm just rushing into things. Rush into poisonous things.
I'm doing Auric Jason, but I've got the speaker, so...
Okay.
Or I'm connected to Discord, so...
Yep. Oh, I meant to... change my weapon.
Fallon's first champion.
Fallon will have no champions after this.
Well...
Fallon, you piece of shit. I keep forgetting we can't glide here.
I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to go down and not the cobwebs.
I think those cobwebs were... I think you can go through them possibly in Explorable, but that might also be the path that was removed for Ether Path.
I thought, what was a path actually?
Yeah, I haven't done Aether Path yet either.
Hey,
I
fucker.
don't think I've done Aether Path either.
I have, but I did it with people who knew what they were doing. So I basically got everything.
Hey, meet my first champion.
I'm sure we could do Aether Path just by itself. I just wouldn't really know how to get all of the achievements for you guys. I'm Fallon's chosen. If only you knew, sweetheart. If only you knew.
That's something else I want to do. The torch.
No, I am your favorite.
Oh, the collection torch?
Yeah, the collection torch.
The giant hand torch that I have?
Giant hand torch.
I love my giant hand torch.
Slowly and painfully.
Slowly and painfully. Fallon, you bitch, come over here. Come over here and let me kill you. Just be careful about those bulbs, because if we get one that is already turned, it's just gonna join us, and we're kind of focusing down a champ right now.
It's fine.
Pump.
There we go. Alright, we got any other bulbs here?
Nope.
No? Okay. I guess into the water we go then.
Joy.
Be really careful when you come out of here, because there are enemies, like, not that far away from the landing spot.
Yeah, I remember that
Like,
one.
right there!
Mm-hmm.
Well, fortunately that guy wasn't an enemy.
I kind of want to try my hand at running a D&D campaign again, but my problem is 5e would be the best DMing experience, but I'd have to craft some mod work on it because of the little things of 5e I just don't quite like.
That's okay. We're still running 2.
I have, like, no knowledge of D&D whatsoever.
I've been running modified 5th.
Yeah, 5e is definitely the, like, I tried to introduce you with 4th, and that was not a good move. Like,
I have
4th
played
is...
a modified 2 before.
Yeah.
But I still, like...
You would find 5e a lot more familiar in a lot of ways, though it is definitely streamlined and tuned towards, tuned to be RP-centric.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
I think my biggest issue with joining a D&D campaign right now would be that my roleplay drive is not always the greatest.
Yeah.
With school, I don't know how well it's gonna be. I rejoined a roleplay on Dreamwidth and I still don't know if that's a good idea or not, so.
But yeah. Like, I could easily... The thing with 5e is it's ridiculously easy to mod into all sorts of things, far more than any previous edition. Because it just... Oh look, a random ad just sitting there. Like...
Isn't it great? Oh, where's the ad? Oh, there you are. Hello. They do terrible things to me. Yeah, I know. It's freaking nightmare for it. They do terrible things in general.
Why would they put you through marathons of that show? No.
Why would they put you through World of Warcraft?
See, I was about to drop straight into Cards Against Humanity and be like, no, Cosby Show marathons are not acceptable anymore.
Right.
I'm trying to get
the
together...
sandals for the outfit on Sylvari are kind of cool.
Ah. Okay, so Kate, we need to have Kate do her thing here and blah 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 blah.
I mean, Cactus still looks ridiculous, but that's never going to change.
Well, I mean, that's just Cactus, I think.
Pretty much.
So we'll probably only be able to do like maybe a maximum of 3 dungeons today, because I have to make dinner and get ready for bed pretty early. But I mean, at least we'll make some progress, and then next Wednesday we can finish up.
So are we ready to get the pieces we need?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Vi and Karen and I are currently over at the water, defeating the doggos.
Angry dog. Anger dog. Look at dog. Dog defeated. Anger dog done.
Alright. Alright.
Okay,
Vi, you taking some water? We got water. And so now
Fish
we need the
oil.
fish oil fertilizer, which is underwater. We might need it. Since this is an underwater thing, we're going to need everybody, I think.
It's a...
Okay. I've already picked up the seeds.
Battle.
Yep. Yeah, the fish is kind of tough, so...
Okay. I'm actually not going to go underwater until we get closer to the boss.
There's barracudas.
Exactly.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Here, I'm gonna take care of some barracudas, and I targeted the fish.
Okay, let's see.
So I only recently discovered spear on Mesmer, and I'm wondering why the fuck I didn't do it before. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah. I just love Thief Spear 3. It's like, oh, you're attacking me? No, it is I who am attacking you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so legendaries have a teeny tiny bit more attack than regulars.
Yeah,
or exotics.
I think they have the same ones as Ascended.
Yeah, I forgot that I was wielding just a exotic greatsword at the moment.
We have a bunch. Sir, I'm sorry, but we don't have the sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads. What? We did not have the money for it, sir. We have angry sea bass.
That will work. It's all the bass that you collect in Animal Crossing, just getting their revenge.
Austin Powers, occasionally actually inspired somehow. Occasionally. Bring materials to cave.
Alrighty, let's go.
Okay, let's see.
Bring these back to cave and stuff. Oh, I need nectar dye. And I think that is it. I think I have everything else. So I'll take the nectar.
Yeah, I don't have zest.
Vi doesn't have zest. Fight to
And
the
I
death.
don't have blush.
We've gathered the ingredients. I can do the enchantment.
Oh, yay.
Sora love their little golems. I prefer
Dee Dee is a year old now.
This should do the trick. Let's go.
Sent and
yeah, Mom wants...
Oh, whoops, wrong
blush.
thing, right?
May the pale tree bless you.
Huzzah!
Oops.
Oh, it's been so long.
my message was suppressed due to excessive messaging.
Oh no.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh.
You've done well against poor little Sariel, my pet. How will you fare against Sir Brainguard?
Can I punch Fallon in the face yet?
I am not some rat in your maze. We were entwined.
I
We
sense
were
fear in
fucking.
her, Lady Fowlin. How delightful. But can she harness it? Are you sure she is worthy?
Feel free to test her mettle. She'll be up to the challenge.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Fallon tests others to examine her own character. I only ever test myself.
Sure. Or you could just, you know, make it simple and say Fallon's a piece of shit.
Oh goodness. East and South are super ready to play.
Oh my. Oh, are you doing Orc Basin?
Yep. I figure it's a pretty good way to get EXP without.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're gonna get so much experience.
Except, of course, Pocket Raptors.
Pocket Raptors.
You know, I really would have liked the game mechanic that if you were on your Raptor, the pocket ones wouldn't.
You know, what I would love is that if you were on your Raptor, the Pocket Raptors would follow you.
That would be cool too,
And
yes.
And
That'd be
fight
cute.
with you.
Yes.
But then there's the whole issue that as soon as you got off of your Raptor,
They
they'd
would
start
attack
attacking you.
Yes.
I would love it.
Would be kind of hilarious.
It'd be cute though. They would actually endear us to the Pocket Raptors more.
Yes.
You know, even if they're gonna be traitors little bitches afterwards. You traitors! I led you! Sorcerer. Shake off that fear. This is why I love shouts. Everyone gets feared, I just tell
More
them to
grape
shake it off.
juice!
For grape juice. Shouts are fun though. They're good. They good. Oh, also you might become a puppy at some point during this battle.
Yeah, you may get turned into a doggo.
You might become a doggo.
So, the firstborn continues her futile quest.
Face the truth, dear heart. The dream is a nightmare. See the world for what it is. Episodes of pain.
Why would you want to
ending
see
in
the world that way?
untimely death.
Our paths diverged long ago. I chose the dream of our people. You, twisted phantasm. Love I once knew.
Oh goodness, East's already got theirs down by a quarter.
I won't let you continue like this.
Tell them to calm the fuck down.
Regret speaking to the mistress that way.
West, on the other hand, hasn't gotten down theirs down at all yet.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't.
How is South doing?
I like how he's
South
like,
is
I will get my
about even
revenge
with
against
East.
you. I have been stunned in under 3 seconds.
South is usually one of the ones that
They redid it. South can do it in 2 burns now.
Holy cow!
No one is running mushrooms in West.
Oh.
Alright, well,
Yeah, as someone said, wow, when was the last time I run to rear? 50 in one go for South? 50% in one go for South?
yeah. It's like, seriously, South. It used to take you guys forever, now you've got this. Alright, are there any other
Okay.
pods? No, I guess not.
No,
Okay.
just the one.
Doggo! Poor doggo. La 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 la, just roaming around in my shorts and my shirt. Ah, yeah, this is the one where we have to defeat these things, and then we have to pick up the orbs.
Right.
So-
And each one of us gets to pick up an orb, right?
Yeah, I would say let me be the last one, because I
Mhm.
can generally handle myself. So, someone get...
So do we take care of the Mordrum before we open all of them?
Well, there's no more germ here.
Yeah, there's a Mordrum husk up there.
That, I think, might be the thing that...
We have to throw the glowies at that guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's why we
it's
need
the
to pick 'em
unstable husk, because Mordrum
Yeah.
didn't exist during this time.
Okay.
Or did they?
They might have, but we didn't know.
Yep, they came 2.5 years story-wise after the events that we are seeing today.
Yeah. We also, so it looks like we only need 4 of them, so only 4 of you grab. Scotty, come grab the Nightmare Essence right here.
Okay.
Right.
So I just hold this?
Yeah, just hold it. Just hold it. We have one more that we need, and then we can start.
It disappeared when I put it down.
Oh yeah, no, don't drop it. Pick this one up. We'll get another one. Don't drop it. Vi and I will take care of the last one.
Well, I don't have one either, so.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to take care of that then. Because we need 4 of them.
I thought Vi was picking one up, so I didn't pick that one up.
Is there another one just laying around, or?
I'm gonna go see if it's still.
There's a couple of pods over here.
Yeah, I don't see another.
Do I throw it now? What do I do?
No, just hold it until we have all 4. Alright, so we got one more over here.
Okay. No, I didn't want to talk to her. Thank you.
Pick up the essence.
If Kate will get out of the way, I will quit talking to her and pick it up.
Well, Kate is a piece of crap.
There, okay. There we go.
Alright.
I have it now.
Alright, so we just need one more.
We have 4, don't we?
No,
Scotty has one.
I have one.
You have one, and I have one.
Yeah.
So that leaves Vi and Rurik.
Endless dropped theirs, and it disappeared, so we had to do it again.
Oh.
It's okay, it's an easy mistake.
Yeah. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, no, we failed to explain that. Alright,
okay, so that's the 4th one.
Alright, well. Alright, so, Scotty, go ahead and go, target. Hold on. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. So, throw it at him. Alright, and now we can fight him.
He is a small.
He's a small now.
And like everything else in this dungeon, he is
Pop the
stunned.
vine down.
No
Cactus
two
needs to do this
monsters
another
are
time.
not stunned to death. The end.
Aha.
So for the next, for the final fight, Fallon's gonna pull a fucking fast one on us, and we're gonna have to focus down 4 enemies one at a time.
Fun.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, but they go down really easily. So, and then after that, we'll just have to Fallon's a piece of crap. Just always keep that in mind. Fallon's a piece of crap.
Here at last, dear.
Also, can't sleep. Spoilers will eat me.
Prepared to join me?
Can't sleep. Spoilers will eat me.
Not even to be with your friends. Well, we've already made their choice.
Join us, Cave.
This is the only rational choice.
We can all be together again.
See, you know that this isn't real because none of them want to be together again right now.
Everyone stands against me. I have no one left.
This can't be real.
Exactly.
Whitlock and Logan can't stomach each other.
Real or not, we have to deal with them.
I like how it's just like... This first. This is not real, they can't stand each other.
I don't think it matters. We're all like over leveled for this anyway, so I'll just
Yeah, you're
target.
all over weird and everything, so.
Air's almost down, so let's get.
Ritlock's down.
Alright, Zoe just left.
Cactus needs to go mining in Auric Basin, and then Cactus will have Dark Harvest.
Alright,
Or whatever
and
the next one
that
is.
was the final battle for this dungeon, at least.
Congrats.
I was hoping we'd be able to beat Fallon up a bit more, but no.
We shall see.
Fallon leaves us wanting more time to beat her up.
What an adventure.
Oh my goodness, there are trolls going on right now. People are putting down trays of food next to the chests.
What the hell? Alright, and that was it for Twilight Arbor story.
Oh, thank you, Ink.
Yay.
Alrighty.
So the next one will be Citadel of Flame, since we've already done Sorrow's Embrace.
I need to do Sorrow's... No, I don't. What do I need to do? I can't remember anymore.
Honor of the Waves and Crucible.
Honor, that's what
I need
it was,
one
yeah.
quick minute.
R.I.P. Cactus's pockets!
Yeah, Honor and Crucible.
Okay.
So, Citadel of Flame is over here. It may also be contested. I don't know that for sure.
Let's find out.
I need one more... I need to kill one more fish to get the 500 level fish slayer.
Hey, it's not! Huzzah!
Okay, well, I need to use the restroom.
Okay. We cleared the entrance to Citadel of Flame. Have we?
Oh, shoot.
So we should be able to get to Honor of the Waves today, if we make good time with Citadel of Flame.
At that point, I would just take it apart for this stuff.
Yes, but I need to actually.
So don't open any of the bags that you have because it'll just leave you getting more.
Yeah, don't open anything.
And then open up the trading post and sell anything that you can possibly put up there.
Exactly, that's what I was doing.
And then scrap everything else.
I don't have anything to do on me today.
Go to the guild hall.
Yeah. Right.
Guild hall is handy.
The guild hall is super handy. I love being able to go, oh, I'm out of gathering tools. I didn't have to carry these around in my pocket for 5 years. They're just at the guild hall for me to get now.
Yep.
And it'll dump you back where you were.
Yep. Exactly.
One quick minute!
I'm gonna go to the guild hall real quick and sell some shit.
Okay.
Ooh, I got another Viper
trying to make
Charge.
sure one of us stay here.
Conch. Trident. Spear gun. Stinger. Hand cannon. Wireless.
Thank you.
Great. Coming back to
Oh, yeah.
Fireheart.
I forgot. Oh well, tomorrow.
Or we could just after dungeon do.
After dungeon, some spinach.
Yeah, just let me know if if after Citadel of Flame is done, if you guys can handle doing one more, or if we should just call it good at that point.
Kai is asking if it's okay to turn the light on?
What? Yeah, turn the light on.
Kai wants the light on?
It is 8 p.m. and we're sitting here squinting at our laptops.
I'm not squinting. What are you talking about?
Yes, you already wear glasses. And I kind of need to be able to see where my beds are.
Oh goodness, my pockets are full.
Boy. Yep.
Your health is low. Have you any potions or food?
What? You still get back in the bank? You just go and talk to the swapping station. So I can see. They go up again. There's one of those in the shared slot too. Yes.
What? I'm out of exalted keys?
Yeah.
Oh, shock.
I know. I've actually become out of those a few times myself.
Honestly. I want you to do it.
Oh no, Citadel of Flame waypoint is contested now.
Oh, yep. I made it in just beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta slowly walk on over.
I am out of exalted keys.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I have 82.
There is one chest left.
No! Oh no!
I'm gonna go buy one. Look, I just want that last giant chest.
So there is 6 minutes remaining on this hold the gates thing.
Immediately.
Yeah. Send that to Jenny.
What are you sending to Jenny?
A scribing material.
Oh, okay.
No, I found another one I didn't grab.
Okay.
So now that I have a car, I can get vinyl car window decals. And I found a Guild Wars 2-1, so obviously.
I keep thinking about it, and then I keep forgetting, and then I keep thinking about it again.
I forgot to put the... No, the photo was already there. Oh. Yes, okay. Because you... Oh, yeah. Because of how you did it, the photo was already there. You're fine. There's already one of those in your brain. I don't know why you're carrying around the jewels with you, so put it in the bank. Use. Oh, it's an upgrade ingredient because it's just jewels. Just now, this thing.
I want to try and find car decals for like all of my MMOs.
Nope, just double click it.
Even PSO2, especially since my car is named after a PSO2 character.
Yes, I am. Actually, just sell it. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, that looks like all the things to put. Oh, Dark Knight. Dark Knight, there's it.
Okay, that didn't yield any results. That did not yield any results either.
The laborious effort. Oh, we can't go in anymore because it got contested.
Yeah, we have to wait for that occupation thing to...
Yeah, Tori is still doing inventory sorting, so we're fine.
Okay.
There's a sticker here that is literally Salt Mage, pure white mage.
The sandals are cute.
Yeah, aren't they? The sandals are ridiculously cute. Your shorts are way higher up than Cactus.
Can I get a little help on the bridge before I die?
Oh, I'm getting the last effigy. I thought it was.
Can you imagine
Never
if
mind,
he
it's
was wearing
not.
those up?
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'll get up there.
I mean, in that respect, I guess it is fortunate.
Do you really want to see Cactus in that high-waisted of shorts?
Thank you.
That's not what I wanted to hit. Thank you.
Bonk, bonk.
Yep. Auric Basin is basically, here's a agent of entropy every time you run it.
Yep. Oh, we got another effigy coming. It's a veteran though, so. Delicious experience.
Should I just do a teleport to friends since I have nothing over in that
Yeah,
direction?
go for it.
You'll drop down in the middle of an event, just to let you know. But
I will wait a moment then.
There's 1 minute left.
yeah, 1 minute left. Head over to. Tell it to drop you on Karen. Because the event is to claim the dungeon back.
Yeah, it's got less than a minute left, so.
Spit me back out, Guildhall.
I love the Guildhall.
The Guildhall is so handy.
Mm.
It's really pretty.
You just remembered that AMV audio replacement with the I love trash.
I love it.
Like, presumably it was supposed to be a very, sentimental, thing. And then...
Sesame Street. I love trash.
Yes,
Sesame
it
Street.
worked hilariously well because the footage was all from some anime that I'm not sure what the heck the plot was, but
But now it's loving trash. All right, go ahead and start. Go ahead and start, Scotty.
it was, it was having balls of things getting attracted to each other who like gravity kind of shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, the one with the weird upside down thing too, I think?
No,
Okay.
it wasn't that one. It was like school desks and chairs balling up, and then it got a couple of kind of Marrying up, except in the air, and then also there were a couple of people that apparently got caught up in that or something.
Okay, so go run into the thing.
Run into the portal! Run! I'm trying to find out if the inventory I got final. Okay, so good for Windows.
What the heck is my effective character level?
Huh? Oh, you have 10 masteries.
So it's 90?
No.
No.
It
It's a
doesn't
weird
quite look
thing.
like that. Because Karen would be terrifying if it did.
Yeah, we would be terrifying.
Therefore, it doesn't work like that. Good grief.
Human thinks he can take on Gaheran Balefire.
This Char thinks he can fight the Flame Legion by himself.
Fighting with you is the same as fighting solo.
And what is that supposed to mean?
You bitches.
Enough. Both of you gather your troops. We need everyone.
I found a red mage sticker. I might put that on my car.
Gather your troops and just kiss already.
Seriously! There's also the possibility of getting a Maelstrom sticker.
How have I missed this mastery point that's sitting right here?
I don't know.
The fun of South, I guess.
Flame Legion. Delicious Flame Legion. Tastes
Delicious,
like
huh?
chicken. See, Guild Wars actually has chickens, so we can say tastes like chicken in there. But in FF14, we say tastes like chocobo, and in PSO2, we say tastes like Rappy.
But what is Gilgamesh's little green Indiku then?
Oh, Enkidu. He's special.
There's a teeny little green chicken.
He's a green cock.
Probably
Yep.
should wash that.
There's no working around this. He explicitly says, I painted this
I did.
That might not be wrong.
But chocobos are more prevalent in the
Yeah,
game.
there are cickatrice in 15 though,
That's true.
and regular cockatrice. So
See, like I'm not really that familiar with 15 though, so of course my focus is on 14 because that's one that I'm most recently
Also,
familiar
remember the different FF worlds, except in Dissidia or Theatrhythm, what the continuity Theatrhythm has, have completely distinct mechanics. The existence of chickens in one world does not mean the existence of chickens in the others.
For example, I'm not sure there are chickens.
Oh, I'm so sad now. There's a sticker here that is a Knight's Calling, and it's just the shield, the Four Tom's shield.
oh no, that's
I know.
rude.
I'm sad.
Arma, take your people and guard our backs. We're going in.
You heard the man. Go back to the entrance.
Which way do we want to go first? I haven't done this one before.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, as long as we stick together this time, because last time I got
One
lost.
direction.
Yes.
Alright, choose a
And not
direction and go. Choose a direction and
Everybody
go.
north. Yeah, let's just pick a direction
Did
then.
I harvest like the one mithril thing in Auric Basin? All signs point to
I don't know.
yes.
Probably.
So yes, I'm changing maps now.
Go to Ore. Ore
I
has
know I need to go
plenty.
to Auric Basin because aren't I supposed to do the Exalted Gathering? I need an Auric Sliver in Auric Basin.
That is that's something you need to do, yeah. Turrets! Fucking turrets. But yeah, there's a red mage sticker. I might get the red mage, because I main red mage on my main.
I'm really tempted to be like, okay, I need to get a Necromancer sticker, and then I need to get a White Mage sticker.
There are plenty of them, yeah, there are plenty of them on Etsy. I don't know if you'd be able to find, like, the sticker I want to get for Guild Wars is the Guild Wars 2 logo, which I found on another site.
I'm sure I'd be able to find a...
But yeah, there are plenty of, like, profession icon stickers on Etsy. Or
There
on
we go.
Redbubble.
Dark Harvest completed.
Congrats.
Yalder completed as well. Or not Yalder, but Yalder's got 1 point into it now from that too. Good to know that it needed. Oh, hey, there's an Exalted Mask just sitting right here.
I like how I can just hear my wells.
It keeps telling me how immune this guy is to fire, and I'm just like, I know, but I'm still doing damage, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum.
Do we just run out of this because those things are not taking damage?
Yeah, just run away. We got the main thing.
Run away.
The brazier's done, so let's go the other way and get the other one.
Race the robin, run
Up.
away.
There we go.
Uphill.
Run away, away.
I'm still really mad about the Knight's Calling shield.
We had to quickly turn this tail.
It's rude.
It is just as I would expect.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a black lion.
you saw what Jay put. Jay linked the official merch stuff. If you wanted to part with like a good $200, you could get that as a pendant.
No, thank you. I'm too cheap. I'm a cheap ass bitch.
That is nice.
So I think this will have to be the last dungeon we do tonight. I gotta make dinner.
That's fine. You could always do another one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I
But
don't.
why does it only want to give me Zerker, Trailblazers, or Knights? That's rude.
Yeah, like if Sam wants to run with you guys for like Honor of the Waves or something, and you want to keep
I
going
could
that
try.
way. Yeah. Story mode dungeon is like super straightforward, so I think you guys would be fine. Defend the brazier! No.
Cactus got a great sword.
Just kind of like,
I went and ran and got everything for Dark Harvest a while ago for Reese. I built her up so awesomely. I am so proud of her. She is Reaper, baby. You trying to fight me with fire, bro? Because
Joke's on you, I let myself on fire.
because I light I light myself on fire when I get angry, so I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish here.
Karen, you keep dying.
I'm a thief. It's what I do.
I mean, he's
that
kind of
does
exactly right on
seem to
that.
be the thief experience.
It is the thief experience.
I sure got a black lion chest as well.
Black Lion chest. Stuff you get and then don't get keys for.
Right?
You still have the other shared slot open for it? Yeah. Put it there.
Yeah.
Oops, I have a large amount of stuff.
I mean, I'll do that in a minute. Since we're kind of fighting. Yes.
Alright, can't go that way.
Okay.
It's a dead end. So, let me see. We have to go back and
Go through the gallery of rage.
We can't. Oh, that's right. We can't glide.
go back and then go down the middle.
Karen?
Ow.
Did you
do?
Did you try to glide?
No, I more took one step forward from what I should have.
Oops.
Shrine Guardian Jackal skin's up.
I know, and I have no money for it. Ponies and burbs and glamours and treasure. Oh my. There's also the possibility that I could get a Maelstrom sticker, because Maelstrom is my babe. I love Maelstrom.
Oh no!
So
I don't have the gems. Why? but I might in a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna be so jealous of you.
I love it. Yeah.
Mini Bloodstone Rock.
I love the mini rock.
The
Would
mini
you like a pet
Bloodstone
rock
rock
to follow
is the
Scotty
greatest.
around?
Did you seriously purchase a pet rock?
No.
No?
You could just stare at it.
No. Not there.
I would purchase it if I had
did
money.
purchase that.
The pet rock is the greatest.
It is so adorable.
But you know, at least it does something in Guild Wars 2. It follows you around and looks cute.
True.
And has googly eyes.
And has googly eyes. So
The googly eyes is the most
it's
important.
immediately better than the USB pet rock that they're selling now.
Which I also have.
Yeah, there is a USB pet rock that they are selling.
It is literally a rock with a USB cord attached to it.
It doesn't do anything.
Nothing else.
Wow.
It's
That's
pretty
just
amazing.
Wow.
To be fair, I got mine for free.
Hey, at least you didn't pay for it.
True.
If
It
you would have
was
paid
like-
for it, I might be judging you a bit.
Yeah, it was one of the available freebie bonuses for ThinkGeek.
Oh. Well,
Was it
I
yours?
mean,
It's higher quality than their bags of holding, that's for sure.
oh really? I've heard good things about their bags of holding.
They do not last nearly as long as you would think.
Aw, I'm sad. Watch out for the fireball. I am the fireball, bitches.
Oh no, that's so
That's
cute.
fun.
Look, I'm making
I
a
keep freezing them so you can burn them and we'll break them.
Hey, buddy. Hey, when are you gonna come alive? Are you coming alive? Are you doing this? Are you doing it? Huh? 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 This guy doesn't want to come alive. Okay.
Like,
You
look
guys
at
are
that.
good?
I guess we don't get to fight
Yep.
him. Maybe he'll come stalk us or something. Which would
Will
be...
you become the Tomberry Stalker?
Ugh, I hate
larger
that
than
guy.
Tomberry.
I hate that thing.
Tomberry Stalker's a bit bigger than you would think, Kai.
Tonberry Stalker is the worst.
He is, in fact, quite big.
Quack, quack, quack.
The Tonberry Stalker needs to die. Aw, look. They do care.
Gouge his eyes. He slaughters his own troops to get to us.
That means he's still vulnerable. He's afraid of us.
Because he knows he's about to die.
Oh!
Pick a limb and start
I wonder if there's PSO2 stick. Yay! Redbubble has PSO2 stickers. I am excited.
He'll just pelt us with fireballs. Let's see where this bridge takes us.
Lisa, no!
Salty oil.
Close back there. Just the same.
Well, that was random.
Thanks for the save.
Didn't have time to think about it. I'm sure you would do the same.
I'm sure you would have done the same for me.
Let's just
Ritlock over here like, sure.
Don't get too ahead.
Sure. Yay, I can get a 4 sticker. I'm happy.
I do like that they when they actually end up working together, they actually manage to patch shit up.
Yeah, for
What?
sure.
You haven't lost your edge, I'll give you that much. I know. For a second it's like, no, you're not Lord Farron, Logan. I still
Logan,
love that for
please
season
don't.
1, it's like, give us a nice masculine fighter type, and we get Lord Farron.
Lord Farron. He can go eat some shit.
But half the fun of Lord Farron is he's constantly eating it. No one takes him any semblance of serious.
Yep. That's why I feel comfortable in saying he can go eat some shit, because he does. All
Constantly.
the goddamn time.
I'm sure if his servants told him it was all the rage, he'd do it.
You know, he probably would. Yay!
I still think my favorite detail is on the Noble's Path in Verdant Brink. when you complete the path, the servants get on along with everyone's luggage, and the actual nobles are all left behind.
Oh my god, yes. I love it.
Because every single one of them... Because you'd think some of them are smarter than Farron. No, they're all proven to be some of them are even dumber than Lord Farron.
Which is really sad. It says something about
Especially
ability.
when it's the ones that aren't... Wow.
Alrighty, we beat up same things. Oh, there's a turret. Let's go beat it up. Beating up the turret. Beating up the Flame Legion.
Oh, look. Oh, look, there's ads.
Legion. Oh, look, it's Flame Legion. Let's burn the Flame Legion.
It's the Flame Legion! Da-da!
Oh.
Delicious Flame Legion.
Oh, there was more behind us.
Ah, where did they come from?
A igniter.
Jenny, are you doing dinner? Oh, okay, thank you. I'll get dinner started once I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting to the end of Citadel.
Sneaky milk.
I'm not sure if that's Force or Tecker. I think that's Tecker. Where's... Oh, I almost fell.
Do not fall.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. It would be a pretty bad idea.
Mama? Mama?
Alright, looks like this is our last one.
I had to empty out my pockets.
Ah.
Kill the effigy!
Oh, look, you're moving. Bump, bump. How the heck did he ignore impact strike?
Alright, driving Flame Legion from the area. Okay, I guess that wasn't the end. Sad face. Well, we're almost there. They've come for Lord Balefire. Yes, we have. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to play FF14 for a bit, so I'll have more time to devote to Guild Wars 2 and PSO2 over the next few months. Which will be nice.
I may give PSO2 a try.
It's really good. It's so good. Yeah, let me know if you do, and I'll link you to the
this
site
one.
with the tweaker.
Look how patient this meow is. No.
I'm excited. I found PSO2 stickers. Yeah, we could always use more for. We could always use more people on Team FedEx. Oh, right. There's this asshole.
Yes, this one.
I remember this guy. He's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And this is why, from about Sorrow's Embrace onward, we generally need a 5-man party. Even for story mode.
Cause yeah, they like to pull the mechanics out fast, and this guy's got a doozy of one.
This guy is the pain in the ass. And this is why I'm wearing shorts. It's hot in here. Alright, whenever you see the molten hearts, you're gonna have to go up
no,
there.
I can't wear the sunglasses with that outfit. Dang it!
No, you can't.
I wish I could. That would become Cactus's new streaming
Why is
outfit.
it knocking me away? God damn it!
I am about to die. Okay. I need to stay in here for a few moments and get my...
I have no idea what the
revive requested.
So basically, you pick up the molten hearts, and then you have to run and avoid the things coming at you. And then once you get close enough, you throw it at him. There is no guarantee that you will not get hit, because I have gotten hit many times so far, and I am avoiding the meteors, so...
Shall I just stay here and just revive people?
If you feel that's what you can do. Because you get immediately sent back to the bubble once you are...
Exactly.
Yeah. So if that's what you want to do.
Reviving us is the thing.
Yeah, this likes to. Yep. Yeah, this boss is. Seriously,
Logan is
some BS.
a fucking useless person. So.
I think Logan's the one who set up the shield.
Logan's the bubble himself.
Oh, okay.
Logan's the bubble.
Well, then Ritlock is being the useless one.
Yeah.
Because he has every opportunity to come over and revive us, but no, he's not going to do that. Of course not. But yeah, I can focus.
Yeah, Ritlock is just standing there in front of Logan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on getting this guy down as much as I can. Anyway, I'm probably gonna die a lot.
I was going to change that one to that one. Okay.
See, Logan's actually doing something useful. Ritlock's just over here like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
How about this? We just can't leave there.
And it looks like now we're able to actually fight him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. I finally was able to throw a thing at him. Now I get to fight him?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's once we get him down a certain amount. He has brought a wall up, but you can bypass it.
Or just knock it over.
Okay, it looks like he's not able to be attacked. So we still have to.
Corey, can you turn around?
I'm not seeing any molten hearts show up though.
I think we have to fight the gate or something.
Yeah, you have to destroy walls.
Destroy walls! Because it... Oh. Okay, well, his meteor things are destroying them, so...
Yeah, they're kind of... In my screen, they're just going through them.
Yeah, they're kind of going through them. So, basically, don't worry about the wall. Get the hearts. Avoid the meteors. Just run around the wall. Oh, I actually have a meteor. Go! Hey, asshole. Can I fight you? Yeah! Come over here and fight him, guys.
Okay. I just picked up a meteor, so I guess I'll throw it at him anyway.
Yep, throw it at him. Oh, he's back to this shit.
Just remember, if a ghost asks you if you are God, you say yes!
33 results here, not much though. Lisa, no!
It's fine.
No, come on.
At least my sexy shirt isn't taking damage. My sexy shirt.
Oh, come on.
My sexy shorts.
Your arms. Look at your arms, Lou.
Can someone attack from the wall, please?
Could we get someone in the bubble, please? Okay.
I'm trying to get to the bubble and I can't.
Alright, Vi is here with us.
I was reviving Scotty first.
Yeah.
I will help revive once I am up. Mom's gonna be back here in a second,
Nope.
probably.
Bear revived me.
Okay, cool.
Darn it. Now I fell.
Oh,
Okay.
I fell. I just fell. At least
Oh,
I was
so
only
here's
down.
Thank you.
Here's some positive Disney news.
Oh, really?
You won't be able to get drunk at the new Star Wars land. The
Good.
bar will actually sell booze.
Oh. That's not really good news.
It is if you're not having a good time.
There's for a lot of us.
I prefer not having a bunch of drunks around kids, but you know,
I
that's just
I
me.
agree with that.
They're
I agree with that.
apparently going to. They are actually keeping active controls on it. They are actually going to keep, proper
There you go.
policy.
I'll just
Well, that
stick
didn't work.
around here and be on revival duty.
No.
Okay, he's down. No, he wasn't. Never mind.
I am going to die. It's going to suck.
Okay, he's down to be able to be hit.
Yeah,
if
but I'm
we
not
can
up.
get revived.
But I'm not up.
Go kill him!
Go get him! Everybody on board to kill him. Kill the crap out of him. Aw, dang
And
it.
he's back.
His little window of opportunity is gone.
Yep.
No! Alright.
Thank you.
I need some magma. Give me some magma. Dang it, I didn't pick it up.
One reason that the fight that I think they stopped doing dungeons after a while was because a lot of these were some of the worst designed fights in the entire series. Like this fight right
He
here
just needs
is
like one more hit.
is legit one of the most enraging fights in all of Guild Wars.
I don't know.
No,
I don't find it that bad, but
Yeah. No, the one where I tried to do Balthazar and didn't know I was supposed to die, that one was pretty frustrating.
Okay.
Oh, you guys got it.
yay, he's dead. He is no longer a god because he's dead. Goodbye.
Well, he could be a god because we did kill them too.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Well, that's true.
Yeah, we did. We have taken care of those.
Yeah.
No,
I highly doubt he's gonna be a god, though. I mean, he's kind of. First off, he's a char.
You did the right thing.
I'm not saying that, you know, char can't become gods, but
Chars have no gods, so it's kind of
char
hard. Yes.
generally don't believe in gods. You know, unless you're Flame Legion, but Flame Legion are very, very skewed anyway. Oh, they have a PSO2 animation sticker. But can I get one without the animation underneath? Because I play the game, I don't really watch the animation, though I probably should. Because my muse is in there.
Did everyone but Mom get stuck?
Yep.
What do you mean stuck?
Yep.
They got ditched.
Oh,
Remember how they got
booted?
Oh no! So you didn't finish?
I saw an open chest on Tori's, so here's
And
hoping.
it let me accept the chest. So it might have counted.
No. I'm sad.
Oh, yeah, we just there.
Yeah.
It counted.
Yay!
Event rewards.
Woo!
Yay, it worked. Alright, well, this will be
Or do we
the
just
end
wanna
for
sleep?
me today. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the instance. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and do Honor of the Waves, with Sam or something, just, you know, the next time we do dungeons, just let me know.
Might save it. We might save it till next time, dungeons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is getting kind of late, and I know we all have to.
Yeah.
And my back's starting to hurt.
Yeah, I totally get it. I'm probably gonna be feeling that soon.
It might have not counted Citadel for me.
No!
Citadel.
Oh.
But it didn't count, unlike other ones, as hello, you have done the story mode idea.
No, that's so sad.
It counted for Tori. Oh, nope. Citadel of Flame, nope.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, that's annoying. We got all the rewards for doing it, except for the achievement.
That's annoying.
That's rude.
Like, we got all the money and gear and stuff for doing it.
Just not the acknowledgement that you completed it.
Yeah, exactly. That's so sad.
Goodbye.
I'm not on my jeweler, so I should probably put that in there.
Do that first.
Well, don't forget to partake of our bounty over here.
Yeah, rude. Cactus looks so weird.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. That's awesome though. It's so awesome.
Where is that?
Okay,
This is the
I
one
now
from
have
the
7
app.
Aether keys.
Oh. Okay.
How many Aether keys do I need?
I think you need 5 for...
5 complete?
5 complete for Aether Path.
Oh, I have 7. I guess I'm ready to do that then, huh?
Probably. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, I am getting really hungry, so I'm gonna end it here.
Go food. Yes.
I'm gonna go make some food. It's gonna be awesome.